friends, welcome back to my channel. Well, if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney Plush collector from the UK. So happy Tuesday, I hope you're all having a great start to your week. I am finally here with my What I Got for Christmas video. I never get these up as quickly as everybody else. They seem to film them on Boxing Day and get them up the day after, but I didn't get some of my presents until New Year's Eve. And even though I'm actually filming this video on New Year's Day, I just want time to edit it, as I find this video always needs a lot of editing because of all the gaps where I'm putting something down and picking something up. So I just like to leave it mid-January to give me time to edit it and things. There are some presents that haven't arrived yet, so if they do by the time this video goes up, I will splice them in. But what I am doing is splitting everything up into categories. I'm not going to do it by who got me what because that just gets really confusing, so I'm just going to go through the categories and do it like that. So before I start, this is only the Disney stuff I received. I did also receive some non-Disney plush, I received some Taylor Swift things. I'm grateful for absolutely everything, but as I am a Disney account, I thought I would show you the Disney things I received. And yes, I'm going to save the plush till last, so you're going to have to stick around for that. So the first category is stationery. I absolutely love these things. The first thing I received is this Christmas notebook. It is from Miniso, which I really need to go back to. Maryhill doesn't have one. It's only Birmingham and Solihull that are near to me, and I don't go there very often. So I need to have a little mooch, as I know they've started doing more Disney plushes. But this is a little A6 notebook, and I'm actually going to keep it to plan Christmas things next year. Like, for example, if I decide to do Vlogmas, because I'm really not sure. I found Vlogmas 2022 to be really difficult, so I'm not sure I'll do it again. The next thing I got is this beautiful Winnie the Pooh diary, which actually matches the desk calendar I had got for work. So this is going to work with me to plan big projects and things. Then the next thing is this Paladone letter writing set. I am going to save this for a special occasion, but I am so excited to use it. And not sure whether this should count in stationery or the next category, which is books, but I also got this Disneyland colouring book, which I am really excited to get stuck into. Like I just said, the next category is books. I had some Disney inspired books, but these are the official Disney ones. The first one is from the Chills collection, and it's called Second Star to the Fright, and it's about Captain Hook. And then to carry on that Captain Hook theme, I've also got the Captain Hook Villains book, which is called Never Never, and I'm really excited to read this. I have so many of these to read, and I've made it kind of like my New Year's resolution to read my paperback TBR, my physical TBR, so I will start to get through these quite quickly. And then this is just a miscellaneous one, because I don't know what category I would put these two under, but I've got a Thomas Kincaid calendar for this year. I've gone for the square one. I also wanted the Taylor Swift calendar, but I actually didn't see it anywhere to buy, so I've just got this one for this year. And I've also got the Up wedding countdown that I really wanted. It was way too expensive to buy myself, so luckily my parents bought it for me. I don't have a wedding date set yet, so it's staying in the box, but I'm really excited for when I get to use it. And then the next category is going to be toys and games. So the first one is Disney code names. I was really confused by the example on the back, but once I worked out what the answer was to the example, it was really easy to follow, and me and my mum have really enjoyed playing this over Christmas and New Year. And then I got the Joe Gardner Soul Pop, because I've got some of the souls, so I wanted to have Joe Gardner to go with it. I don't actually know where that pop is, but I will need to have a sort out of them soon. And then this is an absolute grail of mine. I am so excited to have it, because if you know me and can tell by the gifts, I love Winnie the Pooh and I also love reading. So I've got the Winnie the Pooh with book Funko Pop, and I absolutely adore it. It is so cute. And then this is a little bit of a stretch in places, but this is the clothing category. So I got this Minnie Mouse headband. This is what you generally use to put makeup on or take makeup off, but I'm just going to use it to wash my face. As you can tell, my hair gets in my face all the time, so this is going to come in really handy. And then I got a pair of Minnie Mouse socks from Minoso as well. They are absolutely adorable, and I've took them to Disneyland Paris with me. I also got these Stitch slipper socks. And this made me realise that I didn't say that I've put some Christmas gifts I bought myself in here. So in the Very Nico Cakeworthy sale, I got the Monsters Inc. Cakeworthy shirt. I've always wanted one of these, and I wanted this one the most. I was between this one and the Haunted Mansion one, and it says "We scare because we care," and I adore it. It's going to Disneyland Paris with me. And then this is where it becomes a bit of a stretch because it's more homeware than clothing, but I got this tea towel and oven glove set that is Christmas stitch, and I just absolutely adore it. I'm going to put that away for next Christmas.
And I've got these beautiful small world decorations for my tray.
And finally, we are on to the plush. We are going through this quite quickly. I think when I used to do it by who got me what, it took a lot longer because of trying to work out what was what, but doing it in categories is a lot easier for me. I should say as well that some of these were bought with money I received rather than actually being wrapped up for Christmas. So it doesn't take a genius to guess who this one was from, but I've got a new Sully plush. This is from the Monsters at Work range, and honestly I thought they'd only done figures. I didn't realise they'd done plush, so I'm really glad to add another Sully to the Sully collection. And then I got the Mickey Mouse Riviera plush. So he is in an apron with paint splattered all over it, and he's got a beret on, and he's got the little Riviera logo on his left foot, and I absolutely adore him. Now that I've got all my Around the World plushes, and if you didn't see that video, I will leave a card up above, I'm hell-bent on getting all of the Riviera plushes, even though I'll probably never get to stay there. And then, of course, I got the Minnie as well. So these were from Double Box Toys. I know that because that's where I asked Santa to get them from. So they cost a little bit more, but Minnie's in a beret and a black dress. It's absolutely gorgeous, and then on her red shoe it says the Riviera. So I've got a Mickey and Minnie. It is just Donald and Daisy I need to get now, and I will ask the birthday fairy for those. And then these were the ones I bought with birthday money, and I was absolutely amazed because I put the order in Christmas Day. Bearing in mind Christmas Day is not a working day, and then Boxing Day and the 27th weren't working days because there was an observed bank holiday to make up for the fact that Christmas Day was on a weekend. So I got these on the 29th when I only ordered them on the 25th, and there were 2 bank holidays and a non-working day. So that is amazing, Disney. So I got the small Mickey Mouse Disney 100th plush. Won't show you these in too much detail because I've pre-ordered the other ones, so I'm going to do a comparison video. And I also got the Minnie. So like I said, won't show you them in too much detail because they're getting a separate video probably in February. It depends whether my pre-order works out because my card got cancelled between ordering and receiving, so they're probably going to cancel my order and I'll have to order again if they're still in stock. And then this was the big item from my parents. It had to be imported from America, but when you see what it is, you'll see why I had to have it. This is the Waltz plain Mickey Mouse plush. It was a D23 exclusive sold through Amazon, so my mum got it for me as she's a D23 member, which was obviously for me, but it comes in my mum's name. So I'm not going to take this one out of the box, but it's Pilot Mickey. He's got a lot of detail on him, including a Donald on his cap, and then there's some writing on the back that I'm going to read to you. It says, "I flew on the mouse. This is to certify that," and then you would put Lize was our special guest of honour on the Mickey Mouse, the official plane of Walt Disney World Resort and formerly Walt Disney's personal airplane. And there's a captain or pilot signature and the date. And then it says, in 1963, Walt Disney purchased a Grumman Gulfstream 1 as a corporate airplane to ease the travel needs for his growing business ventures. The plane was used extensively to shuttle key Disney personnel between the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, California, and the 4 Disney Creative Pavilions at the 1964 to 1965 New York World's Fair. Walt and his Imagineers also used the plane to plan and develop plans for the top-secret Florida project, which would become the Walt Disney World Resort. Following Walt's passing in 1966, the plane was used for several decades for business travel, goodwill tours to children's hospitals, and for film promotional tours before it was retired from service in 1992. For its final flight, the plane flew to Walt Disney World, touching down on World Drive on October 8, 1992. The plane was then moved to Disney's Hollywood Studios Park, where it was displayed for many years on the studio backlot tour. I absolutely love that it's got the history of the plane as well. I wish I got to see it, but I don't think it was still there. Saying that, I was 6 when I first went to Walt Disney World. I wasn't mad on Walt then, didn't know who Walt was back then, but I have since educated myself and now I'm here to educate you. But I absolutely love this plush, and this box is amazing. It actually pulls up like luggage. I just adore it. So I'm really happy that I now own this plush, and I've got to find somewhere to put it. And then the final category is squishmallows, because yes, they're Disney Plush, but they are different. So the first one I got is my grail, which is Marie. I think she was sold in Asda, but my Asdas are honestly awful. So my friend Rach got it for me, and I'm really happy to finally own this Marie. And you will have already seen this in my Christmas squishmallow haul that I did in Vlogmas, but if you didn't see that, I'll leave a card up above. I got the Winnie the Pooh squishmallow to go with the Sully that I bought myself. I absolutely love this one. I have had it since it was bought for me, but I wanted to show it to you in this haul anyway. And then I also got the Minnie Mouse. She is actually going to live in my car, I've already decided, because even though she's got earmuffs on, it's not such a big deal. It's not overly Christmassy like the Winnie the Pooh one is. So she is going in my car, which needs to get tidied up and sorted today, to be honest. And then the last two I bought myself because they were grails. They've been grails for the longest time, and they came to the entertainer, so I had to get them. And because they basically come as a package deal, here we go. So I got the Lady and the Tramp squishmallows. They are huge, they were £30 each. I probably would have preferred them in a smaller size, but you know I collect dog squishmallows and Disney squishmallows, so Disney dog squishmallows is the perfect mix of the two. So I'm really happy that I got these. And that is my Disney Christmas haul. Like I said, I got other wonderful things. I love everything I received this year, and I still have some money to spend as well, but I thought I would just show you the Disney things. So thank you to everyone who wished me happy Christmas, got me a card, sent me money or a gift. I love absolutely everything, and I'm so grateful. That is it from me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what was your favourite, or what was your favourite item that you received for Christmas, and obviously subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell for more Disney content from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Friday for a Disney vlog. Bye friends!